looks like you're the first one here. Use the People tab on your watch to invite your friends to join you.
Greetings, friend!
Thursdays. Dang, here we are again. How we're all doing? Hope we're having a great Thursday so far. Or a great Thursday already. Either or. You know, time zones still be a thing. Gamer Girl, welcome on in. Snatching first. Mozzie, welcome on in. How we doing? Back on the world. And today I want to try something I'm not really sure of. Doing good and making shortbread later. That sounds awesome. Have you been? I've been doing great actually. Had a nice short day at work, so managed to pop in a stream today. So I thought, why not do a little bit more work on stream, right? I mean, this place can still use a touch. Let's sleep the night away real quick. So far, we have done a little like design on our bedroom. Also, somebody keeps putting those there. We want to make our own design here. On the interior at least. I did a little bit of stairway up. I'm not sure if I really like it, so maybe want to dabble in the stairway as well. Those chests are being annoying, so we're definitely gonna use them. Oh, hello, head. The other rooms are still kind of empty, so I kind of want to work on that. What I did manage to do yesterday is a little storage room. Currently still empty, like with a little bee feature, like a little inside garden. So we kind of gotta label our storage, put our stuff in the storage, be organized a little bit. I've been trying to work on something but can't find a damn cow. Dang, what do you need a cow for? Because there are some cow crushers. So what do you think of this storage? It's not much, but we don't need a lot. Yo, Jemmy, welcome on in. How we doing? How's your Thursday going? You need milk? Well, I know that Bannock has a cow crusher. I think the castle has a cow crusher. So there might be some milkable cows there. Maybe. Before I do anything, let's, for our sanity, put our armor on real quick. This can be stone. Let's make that our stone chest. Why not? And we're just gonna play a risky game here. Just gonna do this and quickly find a spot for everything. So stone, then this can be gravel. Then this can be dirt. This can be granite. Don't really want to think too much about it, right? Cobble, or diorite, I mean, goes here. Then we'll put, like, thingies there. Snow. We put food items here. That's not food. We'll carry that around, that's fine. And let's do that.
Greetings, friend.
And let's quickly start picking stuff up. Not too bad. Staying indoors today where it's just a little cool. Ah, I got that. I feel that. I feel that a lot. Let's put N. Ooh, not there. Let's put andesite in here. Just a quick question. How many people are in the total of the server? 16 people. 16 people are playing on the server. Hey, Drac, welcome on in. How we doing? How's the Thursday? We'll put cobble here. On the side. Gravel. Stone. Deep slate can go here. We'll make this nether stuff. Flint can go in there. Can we pick up? Yes. I'm always scared to do it like that. Let's see. Deep slate. Now we can go a little bit easier on ourselves. This can be sand. I suppose X can go in here. This is stone. What else? What else? What else? Kind of stone-ish, right? Probably want to make this tough, but then like with actual tough as the thing, the item frame block. Oh, we're gonna do it again. And this side. I see gravel, I see dirt, I see tough stuff, I see stone stuff, cobble stuff, actual tough block. Hey, Eliza Sangman, welcome in on the YouTubes. How we doing? How's the Thursday? Minecraft? Yeah, we're playing some Minecraft on the Nox Block SMP Season 0. A shorter season, just 3 weeks, mainly to get to know each other, as it's a new SMP, test some stuff out, figure some stuff out, all that good stuff before we do a little review and get started on like a full season. That is the idea, at least. And I think that's pretty much working pretty well so far. Well, welcome on in. Hope you're doing okay. Having a great Thursday. Okay, cool. See, it's already a lot better when we're getting a little bit of room. Hey, Peggy, welcome on in. First time chatter. Something funny. My first matches was something funny. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Welcome on in. How we're doing? How's your Thursday? Hope you're doing okay. Yep, that's gonna be glass. Nethery stuff. More picking up to do. Animal stuff. Basically, then the egg can go here because that is not edible as is. We got some more glass stuff and some stone. And some gravel. And some food. And pick up the rest. There we go. More relaxation. More relaxation. Ahoy knock. Welcome in, Peggy. Hope you're doing great. Having a great Thursday. Let's see. Gravel doing here. Your new storage is so pretty with the nature part. Makes me so happy. I thought it was a nice little feature, right? Just having a little window into the wall makes you think there's an outside as well. Planks? I'll do planks. Strip blocks, maybe? I don't know. Chests? I don't like that at all. It's like 26 degrees Celsius around here. I can't do today. Peggy, I feel that. I feel that. I mean, currently, right now, it's 29 here. It is insane. And tomorrow, it's gonna be even hotter. Should be just not allowed. Really. Lights.
Greetings, friend.
Yo, Henry, welcome on in. How are we doing? Put the egg. You're really done with the egg. Drek, where and or how did you get your name Drek? I just wanted to go Dracula. Wow, that's a good question. That's a good question. 34 where you are, Jamie? Oh, dang. I think we're supposed to hit about 32 today. And tomorrow it might even go up to 38. I still think it needs glowberries. I don't know about the glowberries just yet, okay? Maybe. Maybe. Oh darn, when you spoke about it doing interiors, I was hoping that you might be doing mine. Look, Henry, just say the word. Just say the word. We'll do yours. No worries. We got you. We can do yours. We can make it a fun time. We'll let chat decide how we gonna make your interior. Just say the word. I'm down. It's gonna be all chat. I'll be the vessel, and chat will move the vessel into creation of Henry interior. At least it was like 16 over here today. That sounds so sweet right now. I would love to have 16 degrees. Honestly, I would love that. Drac, a half magical being that ripped my face off. That sounds like Drac, doesn't it? Digging in to not fall over. A nice cold beer later on think will be needed. Sounds about right. That sounds like something that, yeah, that could be very welcoming. I'm afraid to break all those chests still. Well, I need my face for reasons? Wait, what? You need a face for reasons? That doesn't make sense. Why would you need a face? I mean, think about it. Do you really need a face? I hope it's glorious. I think I will stick to doing it myself. Now, I mean, you were calling me out, and now that you know that I'll actually do it, you're kind of just backpedaling here? Getting chat all excited first, and now not allowing chat the satisfaction to design your interior? That's sad, Henry. That is sad. Do I not have any redstone left? That's troubling. Could ask your favorite drag-shaped human to do it. True. True. Honestly, I think we have a few people on the server that would be happy to do interiors for you. Pretty sure. I know Drax are always excited to do interiors for people. Oh, this can work as well. She has already given me gold boots for the wall and a few ideas. There we go. Could have been so cozy, but I'll back off. If I let you guys do it, what am I gonna do for the next half of Season 0? I'm terrible at interiors. I can't help much. So, we're gonna make a deal right now, Gamer Girl. You and me. I mean, I don't do interiors very well. We are gonna design this place. It's you and me.
Greetings, friend.
It's you and me that's gonna design this. I believe, I trust. That's gonna be our redstone box, apparently. Yo, Moa, welcome on in. How we doing? We'll do fishing rod. What makes sense? Here. I don't know. You picked a great person to build with? I think so. I mean, I don't know what I'm doing, so I believe in this partnership, really. I trust. I gotta hurry before everything despawns. I'm stressed. I'm stressing myself out. I shouldn't be stressing myself out like this. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. This is blank stuff. Log stuff. I promise I'll try to keep up with chat as I'm stressing myself out, okay? I promise. I promise. I truly promise. Okay, I picked everything up. We're fine. We're fine. No stress. No stress needed. How we doing, Moa? How's your Thursday? Hope we're doing well.
Greetings, friend.
Button can go here. Yo, Keto, welcome on in. How we doing? I think apples deserve to be in the food chest. So where do bookshelves go? I mean, these can not in there. These can go in here. And this can go in there. You've got 5 minutes, it will be okay. Dang. Dang. Hands Dragon iced coffee. Look at that. We're already sharing things. I don't know how to sort any of this that makes sense still. We could do like clay here. That makes kind of sense, right? Doing well, thanks. How's Nox Block? It's going. It's going. We're trying to figure out our sorting situation. Block of coal can go here. Coal. Redstone. I know that we have spots for flowery things and lights and bones and lights and this. And this and this and this. And this and this. I don't know about the rest yet. String, flint. I'm sure I've seen ender pearls come across. The leather cap. There we go. You're a freaking blessing, thank you. All the cows are gone from the surrounding area. Do you want to use my cow crusher? I don't need live food. Okay, this could be blackstone. Sadly, I don't know. I mean, if I knew where a cow was, I would help out. But things might have... I mean... I'm not saying people have been very murderous, but... kinda. You know. Bones. So bones and string will keep together for some reason. This is food. Thank you. Blaze rods can go in there. I know where arrows go. Rotten flesh, chicken, feather, stone. That I all know. So we need stuff for ore still. I found sheep, chicken, and pigs. That's it. No cows. See, finding chickens on this server isn't really an accomplishment, because I think the most ran prank on the whole server has been chickenifying the shit out of each other. Word wolves are sus? Yes, they are. Welcome in, Pat. How we doing? They are very sus. We'll do seeds here. Maybe. That's chicken. Maybe we don't put seeds here. We put seeds here. And then we put arrow here. This can go here. How we doing, Path? How's the Thursday? Hope you're doing well. Now we know where this can go, that can go. I don't know about gold, I know. Iron, I should know. Gold, I know. I need a place for copper still. Dang. Okay. Okay. Lapis. See, and diamond's just gonna go in here. Does this make any sense for storage? Dang. I find it. This is why I normally build auto sort us instead of doing it manually. I always get so confused about all the storage possibilities and such. I think we're just gonna do copper, iron. Rotten flesh can go in here, feathers can go in here, coal goes here. Maybe we just bite the bullet, break it all, and then the stress will sort us. I'm doing well. How's everybody here? We're vibing. At least I'm vibing. I'm chilling. Trying to stay cool. Trying not to move too much because of the heat. But yeah. I hate bacon for breakfast. It's a good day. There we go. It only makes sense to you. Well, let me tell you a secret. It doesn't make sense to me at all. Not one tiny little bit. Oh, we need a slime box. Or
Greetings, friend.
technically, slime can go into redstone as well. And quartz can go into redstone. Picking more stuff up. Yo, Granny, how we doing? That's a potion box. I think emeralds will put in there, slime there. This can go in there. I saw something of iron to go in here. Some lapis. Some more quartz. Some more copper. Let's pick more stuff up. A tool. Potions. Dyes. Technically, dyes can go into the flowers. That's the main use for flowers, right? This can go in there. Okay, I'm getting a little bit stressed about stuff starting to despawn before I got this all sorted. Iron goes in here. Pufferfish. Pufferfish isn't food. Some more copper. Okay, let's pick some more stuff up. It only has to make sense to you. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. That's why I normally build auto sorters. Then it's very easy to swap stuff around. We got it all. We got it all. Now we can chill. Now we can chill. Dang. Dang. Okay. Redstone, redstone. That's pretty easy. To me. This is all redstone stuff. Then... wooden stuff. I guess sticks are wooden stuff. Then we have a seed box, so we put seeds in there. Technically, that can be redstone too. Tools. A bucket is a tool, right? I think so. Although that's... oh, that's snow. I'm guessing we're gonna have a lot of snow. So, where would books go? Not that I really need to keep the books, but it's books I found. So this is like a block wall, and this is more like an item wall. So we just put books in here. I want to carry around a crafting bench. Well, more stress time. I see chests. I see sand. I see snow.
friend.
There we go, some snow. Yo, Droka, welcome on in. How we doing? Diamonds. Welcome to the stress sorting. Fighting the despawn timer real quick. Hope you're having a great Thursday though. Dirt can go in here. Saplings can go in here. Wooden items can go in here. Flowers. Pick up. Okay. Okay, we got it. More snow. I was going to make eggs and toast, but I just ate the bacon. Hey, that's the best part. Honestly, I believe it is the best part. If I have to pick out of those things a breakfast item, I would say bacon. All the time. All the time. Speed sorting. We need the pressure, Jammy. That's it. We just need the pressure. We're gonna call this the real box. And I don't know any good spot for these items, although I feel like Obsidian might be like here, at least the crying one. The leads make sense in here. TNT, I don't know. These I don't know. We got 3 boxes left though. Are we gonna do it the hard way? We're gonna do it the hard way. Nether stuff. Nether. That counts as nether. That's valuable. Oh, that was quite easy. No stress on this one. More nether stuff. Nether stuff. Nether stuff. Some blackstone. And now these. Chests can go in here. Bacon and sausage are the only pork items I can eat and actually enjoy. Wait, what? Why? What's wrong with the other pork stuff? Chains could go in with the iron. Yes, I like that. It's full iron. Makes sense. My brain can handle that. Thank you so much for the bigification there, Path. Much appreciated. Technically, cactus could go into plants because you make dye out of them and you plant them. Right? That makes sense. And we could just, I mean, we got an armor trim, but we just can say special items, maybe? I feel like that kind of works. Look at how much room we have. Now we gotta do this, though. So the head got added. And we need a head box. Fish. Clay. I think we got quite a bit of room. Did we leave anything up here? No. No. So now the design though. So this is gonna be our base entrance, right? We're still gonna do the whole entrance thing connected to the tunnel. And then storage on the right kind of makes sense to me. Having it right accessible straight away. Then we got this room. I was thinking of making this like a little study, looking out in the window kind of thing. I don't know how to do it, but I was thinking it. And then maybe we change up the furnace area a little bit. So maybe this is going to be like a kitchen kind of thing. And then here we have a little dining room. And then maybe this will be a living room with the balcony attached to it. Does that make sense? Does that work? That could be a thing, right? And then we'll have to think about how to make the stairway go up to the bedroom. Let's start with the study. Let's figure out. So we want to make a table, right? Like a little desk. Definitely gonna use wood on it. Slabs and stairs. See, that's why they're important. Slabs and stairs. So we're gonna use oak, or we got an oak floor. So we're probably gonna use spruce or bill oak. Fence post and a pressure plate. Okay, we got all the stuff. Fence post, pressure plate. So then it would be like something like so. And then a pressure plate on top. Yo, gods, welcome on in. How we're doing? How's the Thursday? How are you dealing with the heat? Because I know you always struggle as well. Hope we're having a great Thursday. I've got a fan. There we go. Luckily the heat should only be bad for today. You're lucky. I think we're getting the worst of it tomorrow. So does it work if we do like signs? Stairs sideways at ground level facing each other with a slab in between. That's another way to make a table? Wait, what? So you mean... I didn't mean to do that. Like so? Kind of feel like this feels a little bit more desky even than this. This feels like more table-y. Like dining table. Right? This feels a little bit more like an actual desk. wait, before I do that, let me just see how this actually looks if I do like the signs on the... That's not what I meant. Feel like that could be a table. But what would be a fitting chair for this? Because doing like the same thing. See, you can't really sit in that. I like the pressure plate table much better than my idea. Well, honestly, I like the pressure plate table sitting here as well. I mean, it really fits like this, don't you think? Maybe we gotta like change up the stairs and not make that fully paylog. What if we do like spruce chairs? That looks pretty good. Got a shower for work. I'll be lurking. Have a great shower. I hope work is kind to you today. Do we think this works? Do you even put like, we can even put a sign behind it. I feel like there's something missing though. Although this could also be a dining table, it's not like, I mean, you still can't sit on the chairs. If you want the chairs to look taller, you can add a banner or a trapdoor. I don't have banner technology yet, but you mean like so? It kind of looks funky, doesn't it? Could also remove the stair and just have a slab. That's dining room tables. This is surely dining room tables. Yes. Yes. I like that. Just gonna go with this for here for now, and we'll make the dining room tables like so. Do we have more? We do not. Do you know? Let's go check out the communal storage. Maybe they still have some spruce. See, chickens aren't rare because everybody keeps putting chickens in. Everywhere. The chickens are everywhere. We also still need to work on the vending machine. I can take a stack, right? Stack ain't that bad. So what kind of table would be fitting at the dining room then, if we do those chairs? Because I like that. I do like that vibe. Let's... make a stack. Oh, we need slabs, right? And probably some trap doors. Are we going to fix the stairs into your place at some point? Asking for a friend? Yes. I was planning on doing that today as well. I kind of want to spend today on making the whole base be as completed as it can be. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that's gonna be a little bit awkward. So if we do like chairs here. I will remove this. Maybe a few safety rails around for people. Safety rails? Where do we want the safety rails? I also use daylight sensors as the sitting part with the signs on the sides and the trapdoors on the back with banners to make fancy chairs for dining table. Oh. What do you need for the daylight sensors again, though? Oh, that's not even that expensive. Yeah, we can see how that feels. Probably gonna have to remove this one as well. Oops. See, and I kind of like the way it looked with the white signs. Oh, we gotta move them. Dang. If you're referring to last night, there needs to be a freaking ceiling in the tube. Hold up. Why is my hat there? I don't know. Your hat's been popping up everywhere. I don't know. I see your hat everywhere. I'm just starting to put them in a box. I don't know. It popped up, really. You have questions to answer? I don't know, it popped up. And what's about the tube? Which tube are we talking about? We'll do a 4-seater. This also means that we can actually put the lights back. There we go. Most of the interior design depends on the scale, I believe. Depends on what size the room is. That kind of makes sense, yeah. There may have been a couple of deaths coming up the new tube Suki made to come up from the oh, I see. Clock and Corey went shooting up and they fell straight off. I hope you clip that. That sounds hilarious. So what if we do a table like this? I mean, doesn't really fit the room in size, but it's not the most bad thing, right? Maybe we put a little divider wall in here instead of the lighting like this. And then add like a ceiling light here to keep this place nicely lit. And then change up this to an actual kitchen. Maybe like a bendy kitchen. See, this is what I always seem to find the hardest on interior design, because this kind of makes sense. Oh, there's... Wait. Let's see if I actually have the stuff. There's another thing we could do. I don't have the stuff. How am I out of the stuff? I am out of the stuff. Great. If we put minecarts in here, you can actually sit in them. Banners on the back of the seat would look good. Some sort of pattern like stripes maybe. Okay. So, for banners we need a loom. What do we need for banners again? It's a loom, right? I never done this. I don't know how banners work. You gotta teach me. Wool, lots of it. We can go collect wool. That's not the issue. I don't know how they work though. Not one tiny bit. I've never done anything with banners. Or do you just craft a banner? Is that it? Okay, I see. I see. Okay, we can try and do this. Also trying to stay organized now. It's gonna be a challenge. Kind of want to see the banner, so let's sleep. Craft one and then put it in a loop. Gotcha. Gotcha. So, because we got a storage now, we know that the shears are here. You can add the dye and then make patterns. Okay. Okay. I know one place has shearable sheep. Don't think we actually showed off this place that much yet on stream. I really like the pathway up here though. Except for maybe the lighting issue or choice. Other than that, I love that little bridge. Just gonna help myself. Sure, it's fine. If not, I'll repay them. Although I don't know how, but I will. Is that all the wool? That's all the wool. Okay. 28 wool. We could make a few banners of that, right? Drug did an awesome job with the pathway. Yeah, I really do think so. This looks very good. Like I said, I would imagine it would maybe change up some of the lighting a little bit. Besides that, yeah, big work. If you don't like it after you play around, just put it in a cauldron and it washes it clean. Back to white. Four banners for 28 wool. Yeah, you're right. We checked the recipe. It has like 6 wool per banner. That makes sense. Also, Drake, did you mean like this stair? This needs work? That's not true. That's a mod, the washing the banner. I think it's actually a Bedrock thing. I don't think it works on Java. Do we want green banners? The stairs inside. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna fix the stairs inside. That is the plan. I kind of feel like just going white first. Oh, that takes... Holy moly. Okay. banner acquired. I forgot your job. I live the bedrock life. Yeah, it still confuses me a lot that there is like so many niche differences between the two. Because I mean, some I do get. It has to do with optimization in programming languages and such. Fine, but some just don't make sense to me. Not one tiny bit. Let's take some blue and let's see what we can make. So you put the banner in here and you put the die in here. And then oh wait, we got something. Day one we found something. Just let me I just remember I have 2 more chests. Somewhere. Well, technically a few more even, but you can use patterns, right? Where was it? You can choose the patterns on the side after you put it in. Okay. Yo, EEMB Minecraft 2442. That's a long username. How it doing? How's the Thursday? Welcome in on the YouTubes. Hope you're having a great day. What are you up to? I'm trying to spice up our interior a little bit, or decorate it at least.
Greetings, friend.
That's something. Okay, I don't like that pattern, at least not for dining room chairs. Yo, DOG, how we doing? Hope you're having a great day. So if we do... Can we do like multiple paintings of it? Is that a thing? Yes. Okay. You can put the same banner in many times. Gotcha. Gotcha. So I still don't know what would work. Not drinking the first cup of coffee in this time zone. Let's go. Let's just try this first. I didn't need to do that. Times is the max. 6 times is the max. Okay, so we can paint it 6 times. Apparently we need to swap these around. Or is it because this one's here? That could be a thing as well. Let's retry this. No. So we have to put the trapdoors like this. How do you put the banner on it then? The sitting side. Oh, you want to do it like on the sitting side. Like so. Okay. Okay. Hope you're having a great day. I'm having a lovely day, D. Hope you're having a good start. Now you got a little bit of caffeination going. I mean, I'm not mad about this. It's like a back pillow. Yeah. I'm not mad about this. I mean, maybe the banner design needs work, but it's a start. Do we have? I wonder. That's only pink. How do you make magenta die again? They're fancy now? Pink and purple. Let's actually try to make something out of this then. So if we do that, no. Let's go with this. Definitely when like season 1 starts, I wanna try more with banners. They seem so good for a lot of use cases. See, and now we just add like a painting. I mean, like a painting. I mean, like a painting. Like a painting. I kind of like that painting there. I'm gonna keep that. I definitely wanted a painting here. Banners are layered and can function as wallpaper. Wait, what? I think Peony and Lilac give it to you. There's actually flowers that give it straight up. The magenta dye? I never knew. Now can we put like a small painting here? So... like... There's a site that can give you loads of different patterns to make with the banners. Okay. Okay, we might have to look into that. I should have made a few of the big ones as well. Now, can we place this? No, we cannot. Dang it. We can do this, though. And what if we put one of these? And we'll put that in here. Candles for the middle of the table. I like that idea. I like that idea. I don't know how to make candles either. Never made them. Never made them. I want to make a room with banners all over the walls, like old school parlor room or something. Oh. That's actually quite a fancy idea. Thinking maybe we'd put like a pot in the corner or something, like a big one. Wax and string. Okay, so we actually need to do bee stuff then, right? Honeycombs, yes. I think we're doing something at least. Got that. We don't. Oh, we can do this. Hold on. We got this. Dang it. I'll be right back. Really need to check this call. And we are back. Let's get the game screen back on. What a miss. Wax and string, I already had that. You could put item frames down with food items in them. They'll give a little light too. Oh, making like the glow item frames? Is that what we mean? Kind of like that idea. Let's at least get some candles. I also like the candle idea a lot. We'll make blue candles, I suppose. And we need to light the candles, I assume? I like that. I kind of like that. And item frames. Sadly, we don't have like the mod yet to do invisible item frames. Although, maybe this works as well, since it actually looks like a plate, right? Okay, so one of you guys ain't getting a drink. Whoever's coming over to eat here, somebody's not getting a drink. Don't worry, I'll fix it later. Raw chicken. Dang. You're right, I shouldn't offer raw chicken. That's dangerous. That's dangerous. Raw potato, however. I made terracotta out of it. Wait, what? Did I do it wrong? Do I need to do those? I didn't want to make terracotta out of it. It's fine. Could have just cooked it? No. No. See, so far this season, the only food I've eaten is the food I've been handed. I haven't cooked a single piece of food just yet. It's just all that I've got. Let's grab a rose bush. Let's make a decorative pot. Wait. I thought you could actually put something on top of it. put a sapling down. That... It's not what... Oops. Oh. This is also an issue. There's a little hole in my floor. I've seen others put a flower on the decorative pot. So like a flower pot on top of it. And then the rose bush. Oh, the rose bush can't go in there. Dang. Yo, Gabby Stick. First time chatter, welcome on in. What can go in those pots? How we doing, Gabby? How's your Thursday? Want all flowers or saplings? Yeah, so I got a crazy idea, but we might have to go loot somewhere real quick. It's not that crazy of an idea either, it's just more thinking that it might even look a little bit good. So I know there is a new storage room up in the tree. Because I installed a trash can there. And maybe... Just gonna steal one. It's lag. It's fine. It just lagged a little. It's fine. Yeah, we really need to do something about this stairway up. We'll fix that. We'll fix that. Okay, what if we do big pot, small pot? Big pot, small pot. Wait, what? Kinda hoping that would look a little bit bigger. Wait. Maybe? No, that doesn't work. Dang it. Dang. So my mind's trying to think of this one way I've seen people do it. And I don't remember. It's a tight corner, yeah, but even if it's a tight corner, I mean, just having it like, whoops. So bot. Wow, why am I apparently blind? I mean, to me this kind of looks sad. I was kind of hoping that at least like the flower part would come out here-ish. Does that make sense? think we'll just have to go with this. You have to plant it for the full size. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure I've seen people use a workaround to get it to the full size. I just don't remember how to do it. Let's also make one more drink cup. There. Hey, it's a dining room, right? Try just leaves on the big pot. It's a very good shout. Don't have leaves. I think that might be it. Don't want to destroy this tree too much, but you'll not really need it. We're sciencing this. We're just sciencing this. That might be it. Oh wait, let's do it like so. It's not exactly what I meant. A fence post between them? Yeah. Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay, testing. Crafting table. Fence post. Pot. No more crafting table. And then leaves. Yep. Science, exactly. Welcome in, Swoo. How we doing? How's his birthday? This is what we're gonna do, though. We'll grab one more of these. Thing is about... Oh, that will connect as well. That doesn't work. Just have to find a place where it can sit freely. Because the fence post is going to connect to the wall, right? The funny thing is, though, I think I don't mind having one pink one either. Like so. I think that works well. Kind of want to make the azalea one in the corner though. So we're grabbing some bone meal. Eat, sleep, and make it. Get bone meal. The flowering azalea. Few leaves. Okay, I think that was all the flowering ones. Well, at least a couple, not all of them, but a couple. That was what we were getting there, Jimmy. The azalea leaves. So, azalea leaves, fence post, big pot. Fence post, big pot, azalea leaves. I don't think I mind it being connected too much. You don't see it too well. Maybe we put one more here as well. Oh, we can make it here. That's not bad, right? Also, I forgot to record the whole thing again. So, yeah, that's the thing. I'm not tearing it down, though. I think this is a decent looking dining room, though. See, I also don't ever really play around with shaders all that much. Oh my, this looks grim. Looks much more homely. I agree. Oh, this is very blue and very laggy. Holy moly, that's bright. So far, the only real shader I like is this one. It's not too much. I think the very bright one is Sublime. Like I said, I haven't messed around with a lot of shaders yet. I really like this one because of the light fall. Although, I'm imagining we're not getting a lot of light fall. Let's have a little look, see how it looks from the outside. I mean, that looks decent. Right? It actually looks like a dining table. I like that. I heard a bunch of people like the photon. See, I have photon. Let's turn it on again. I mean, I see the appeal, like when you're far out like this. But when you go inside, I mean, it's not bad. I think Reimagine is my favorite one, and then the next one would be this one currently. It's come a long way since you've started. I agree, yeah. I agree. We're making decent progress. Now, I do think we need to do something to the kitchen area here and make it actually more like a kitchen than just a furnace array. But first I want to like focus here and make like a little bit of a living room. I like this little nook. Maybe we still need to add like a little ceiling light or something. But I also feel if we do that, we might want to add like a little bit of a room divider in here. Maybe not like fully. I mean, we could actually just try to see how it looks if we do just a full wall. Get rid of this then again. And then we open up this and we grab a little spruce. I might like it better. So this is more like a separate little piece. And this is more like a separate piece. Clearly this one has to go then as well. Now we could put one more light in here. Goes. Can I actually... What do we think? With or without the wall? Kind of feeling with the wall is maybe even better. And then maybe we just take away this light and put a ceiling light in. I also don't like this as it is. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we got 5 before the trim goes there. Let's take this one out. Let's actually take the loom. I don't like it when it's open like that. So if we put a ceiling light in here, so that would be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can do it dead center. Oh wait, maybe. With the wall seems to work? I do tend to agree, yeah. Maybe a few of these. Oh, you're not allowed to do that. Dang it. Okay, I've got to put this off to actually be able to see again. Could also put like a little shelf here. With some lighting. No. I have sticks, so let's grab some coal. I think we're gonna go with the ceiling light. Like, have a nice moody little dining room, and then like a fully well lit. And we can break open the ceiling and work more with the ceiling actually. I like that, it looks good. With the light like this, you mean? Like a normal lantern? Oh, there's even chickens up there. There's chickens everywhere. Thank you. I can nearly reach. Oh, that can't go there though because of the shelves there. So it has to be like this. Dang it. Well, maybe we just go like this then. you want a wall light, you could try 4 trapdoors in a square with a light in the middle. We're gonna do testing. That looks decent. Although, if we want to do that, maybe what we do is actually just take out this. Hold on. I have all kinds of ideas. Maybe a bit big for that area. I think this could work. Can we even fit this in there? I mean, that could be a thing. It will definitely break up the wall a little bit. I mean, for these areas, I think it might be too big, yeah. I think we have to make it offset anyways. Spruce and normal. I think I like the lighting like this, at least for these two areas. I wouldn't mind that. Oh. My inventory is a mess. It's fine. Now we could do like a little cheeky table as well. Just to add a little bit, you know? We do, just let's start with oak, since we have an oak. Stop being annoying. I could do it also here. Why are we being annoying? Other way around. Like a little bit of a side table. And then maybe let's take this painting here and let's see if we can get a nice painting here. Maybe not that big of a painting. Kind of want to make it fit in here. How do you get like the 3 length ones though? Because that's 4. Do I need to put one there? I really don't know how paintings work either. See, sometimes I feel like I don't know anything about this game, really. So I don't want this or this to be a painting. Or this or this or this or this or this. Quick question for those who actually know how paintings work. Are there like 2 high, 3 lengthy paintings at all? Because I'm kind of starting to doubt that there actually are. How do I get them? Because I want like these 6 blocks I want to have a painting on. Because I know nothing about paintings. Sometimes I spam paintings, but like actually using paintings for design purposes, I know nothing about. How do I get them? Put a block below and above the area you want. I fell in between the tables. I'm stuck. Okay, we take away the painting. We put a block below and above. Like that. Because that's 4 long. Put 1 to the side. Now it's 2. Point to the far left. Am I doing anything wrong here? I only seem to get 2 by 2 or 1 by 2. Or 2 by 4. Google says there isn't a 3 by 2. Okay, well, that makes sense then. So, what kind of painting would fit here nicely then? Maybe just one in the middle? Is there a 1 by 2? There is. Okay, is there any other? No, I broke the wrong thing. Don't break it. Don't break it. I mean, that works. mean, I think this is a pretty nice area, right? A nice little cozy study kind of thingy. A nice dining room. So now a living room. That's... I mean, we could go with another option for this room as well, by the way, since we have like a sitting area here. So we could go with something completely different here. Fancy. Dang, I never thought interior design would be this hard. Let's at least for now clear up our inventory a little bit, so we get a little bit of playing around room with items again. Locks. Blackstone? Do we have like a leaf thingy? I mean, I suppose this can go in leaves. This is bone meal, and then some lighties in here. Some iron in here. Some clay goes here. I suppose leaves can go here, and sapling can go there. Lighties can go here. Tools can go here and here, and stone can go here. You've done well with it. I like it. I'm not mad about it, honestly. No, I kind of like it. Like I said, maybe the kitchen needs work on this side now, but I like this little nook works. I think this kind of works. It doesn't have to be functional at all. Maybe we put like kind of because you can go out here, right? This is gonna be more like a work area, because then we can make this wall light work a lot better if we like put in things like the loom all of our workstations. So like have a loom here. I don't even know what kind of workstations we put there. Of course the crafting bench goes there. And then maybe we grab the anvil and put that in here. Maybe. I mean, that's the start. And we could also put the armor stands. And let's just say, for example, we put our actual gear on there. And then we'll make a new set. I probably want to carpet the floor a little bit as well to break up the floor a little bit. Maybe if we also we also need some planks or sticks. What is it we need again? More planks. So my state has had extreme storms and flooding, and I work in insurance, and the past 2 days have been brutal at work. Oh dang. I can only imagine. I mean, if you work in wow, words. If you work at insurance companies when like natural disasters happen, that sounds hella rough. Not trying to be a bummer, but man, my phone won't stop ringing. Yeah, I get it, man. I get it. Yeah, it sounds insane to be dealing with all the natural disaster stuff. I feel for you. I hope that it will calm down soon. Although now kind of this doesn't really make sense, but it's fine. What if we keep this like more of an open work plan? We could always add like more workstations around the wall here. I feel like not every wall needs something, right? Can keep this wall like just nearly empty. It's so bad the past few days. Yeah, when a lot of that stuff happens, I can imagine you get actually flooded with phone calls because of the weather. Flooded, you know, flooded. Okay, on that note, I kind of need to take a quick bio break. I'll be right back. Meanwhile, maybe help me think what kind of thing we can do with the floor. I mean, I'm kind of meshing around all kinds of build styles currently, but yeah, I mean, I like this little nook. I like this little nook. Kitchen needs work. But also, one thing is that the floor looks very plain. So we need to think something to do with that. And I feel like then the next thing should be like this hallway. Right? That needs a lot of work. Okay, I'll be right back. I'll just, I can do this in F5. We'll just go study a little. Maybe. There we go. I can just do it like this. That way makes way more sense. Look, that's... It's looking a lot more homely. Okay, I'll be right back. And we are back. Okay, let's see. Let's firstly start on this. If we get this connected to the hallway here, I feel like that's the most progress we can make. So we gotta kind of think of where we're gonna make the actual door to our base. Anywhere in this hallway. And we might be able to do like a fancy door, thinking about it. Of course we have the secret entrance that has been built for us, but a lot of the doors in here have been destroyed. So what if you make like a fancy doorway leading in? First thing I'm thinking of doing is just making a bunch of slabs. To just shape out the slope. Now that doorway ain't really gonna work anymore like that, so maybe we just feel stupid now. And we'll make like a genuine stair there. I'm thinking of making a door here. So if you do like so. Yo. It's me, Mike, with the raid. Welcome on in. Welcome on in, raiders. Thank you so much for the follows. Wow. Welcome. Look, I've brought my friends over. I see that. Welcome on in, Clock. How we're doing? What were we up to? How was stream? What do we do? Welcome. I'm just gonna shyly hide behind this vine now. Oh my god, what's happening? All the sounds going up. Thank you so much for the sub. Hit to make your build one block off. Holy moly. Welcome on in, Clock. Welcome on in, all raiders. I'll shyly step in again. I'm Nocturne, or Noct for short, and
Greetings, friend.
I'm surely if you know Clock, you know about this. Holy moly, what's...
Greetings,
Thank you for the
friend.
biddies, MC the trucker. Have we got a hype train going? How's stream going? How was stream, Mikey? Stream's going great. Thank you for the gift there, Pat.
Greetings, friend.
Stream was fab, but I'm dying. I feel you. I feel you. We got the same heat. Oh man, what's
Greetings, friend.
This is the quietest I've ever heard this owl. I don't know how to respond to all of this. Holy moly.
Greetings, friend.
Oh. Dang. That's one entrance. Someone got him up, his jaws dropped. You're not wrong. Overstimulation. Welcome, welcome. Thank you all for the follows. Thank you all for the subs, the bits, the hype train. I don't know what to say. Cutie pants time? Yeah, so my stream's going great. Things happened just now. Holy moly. Welcome to Nox Block Season 0. We're doing a short season of this new SMP. I'm sure if you know Clock, you might have heard her talk about it a little bit. She's on here too. Holy moly, thank you so much for the 500 bits there. I'm missing so much. Thank you for the 500 bits there. Rasmus Prodiger? Holy moly, thank you for the follows, guy. I'm not even being able to keep up with all the names or all the things. I do dwarven theme builds in hardcore Minecraft, so we're working on a grand hallway today. That's insane. I like dwarven builds. I want to see those. Hold on. Am I following you already? Because I kind of want to make sure that I do, so that I can check out that. build. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons now. Also. It's fine. Words fail. It's fine. Dwarf and build. I like that. Nock, I think you've seen Mikey, you said you've seen Mikey on YouTube before? Maybe? It's the same Mikey? Is it? Oh, I definitely gotta check him out then. Oh no, that's the same guy, not like this. All nice things, I hope. Yeah, I mean, I've never seen them in the same room together. Okay. Holy moly, I'm flabbergasted. Honestly, thank you so much, guys. Welcome on in. Like I said, I'm Nocturnal, Nock for short. This is Nox Block Season 0, a 3-week season. Just to test some things out, get to know each other a little bit better. Let me give you a nice overview. We spawned in on our little spawn building here. Credits to Joe Peep for making this building. And we decided to all live in this valley. Nice, closely packed up, making our own little village. So in the center we got the tea house. Surely if you guys seen the tea house, if you knew Clock, you have to have seen the tea house. It looks so good. From all angles, it looks perfectly fine. Especially lemon tea. I do recommend the lemon tea. Then we got the big castle built going up on the mountain. We got a little greenhouse. That's Alyssa. I think Alyssa is the greenhouse. The castle is Wolfie, Sarah, and Drac. Then we got Henry on top. Next to it, we got Corey. We got Pretty Panic with his little cabin. He's got a lot of underground stuff going on. I'm not going to show that because they might be pranked. And then we got Drauk over here in the corner with some pretty pathways leading up. With a nice cozy build. Oh, we got a chest. We got a chest. Oh, I didn't get a new one. Well, I didn't get a new one, but choo-choo. I'll just put some hearts in the chat. Drauk over there. That's Henry UMC, by the way. Joe Peep made this little airship. So cool. Then over here we got the bouncy house, name pending, by the way. Let's not talk about the sign, but I've made a little bouncy house for us. Nice and colorful. Just, you know, a little relaxation. You know, after stress things happen like this. We gotta head off now. Folks, take care and don't meld anyone, please. Yeah, all the raiders. If you got a raid and run, I do get it. It's fine. Not only for Mikey here, but everybody coming in. Take care, stretch, eat, sleep, touch grass, whatever's needed. But welcome on in for those who are gonna stick around for a bit. And we do appreciate our lurkers here. I do, at this moment, not have a personal Discord yet. I am working on that. The stressful bounce house. No, it's the de-stressful bounce house. I am stressful right now. Let me make sure that I don't forget any of the other lovely people on here, though. We got Bud Hamshaw building up front here. We got Mossy, who currently is on, building up here. Then we got Dadcraft with his little birch hobbit hole. Holy moly. Dang. Thank you. What? See, my feed isn't even keeping up. Thank you so much for the 7-month sub there, Suki. Welcome on in. How we doing? I'm flabbergasted. I don't know what's happening. I normally don't stream on Thursdays. Had a short day at work. Thought let's do a nice cozy little interior stream because I never do interiors. And then all this. Oh my god. Um, so we got that crafted, the birch. I got this little snow hidey hole here, and Suki's big tree is right on top. Did I miss anybody? Help me out here if I missed anybody. I think I have everybody, right? Dang. Sorry, Nock, when you rock with us, you get love. Why is it Season 0? That's a good question. Season 0, mainly intended to be very short. It started August 1st. It's gonna end August 22nd or 23rd. It's just a little testing season. Testing if the server works, if all the technical stuff works. We've put a lot of people together that don't know each other, so seeing if the vibes vibe, basically. If we want to change anything up, if we want to adjust something, add stuff. Testing. It's all for testing. We do love our science. We like science. I'm slurring my words now. Will you restart the world when Season 1 starts? Yes. There will be a fresh seed. All that has been built here. And so I decided Season 0, I'm going to build like a cobblestone dirt shack. It's only going to be 3 weeks. We're going to play around a little bit. And then I saw everybody starting to build things. And I was like, oh no, now I got to do something. So I kind of panicked and started building my snow getaway in the mountain. But this is all going to be gone. We might keep the world, like a backup of the world for a bit. But Season 1 is going to be a fully fresh world. Because these builds are epic for only 2 weeks worth. Yeah, it's insane. People have been going insane. I mean, that tree popped up overnight for me, basically. I knew about the plans, and Suki's been working hard on it. And then the castle is a humongous project. Every day something changes there, and I'm scared to find some stuff out, because the castle gets trapped a lot as well. And yeah, I know that Corey had the plan to do a very big build with a ton of prismarine. I don't know if they started collecting prismarine already, if they're gonna get it finished. Henry's house has been popping up the last few days. It's a pretty little tower. Yeah, people have been going insane. Let me quickly, because I don't know if I got the stuff spawn proof anymore. Let's quickly sleep the night away. And then I'll show you what I've been working on today. We could absolutely export a map and have it as something we can share at the end. Yeah, for real. We can totally do that. So my base was like an empty little selection of rooms, and I never do interior. I'm not the best builder. I'm trying to learn. I feel like I'm getting better at a little bit of the building. So today I'm trying interior work. So we done a little utility room, I think you would call this. And then we have a little storage room with some bees in the back. We got a little study room here. Really like this nuke, how it turned out so far. And a little dining room. Basically what I'm doing, we still need to work on the kitchen though. Don't mind the kitchen. And now we're trying to make the entrance happen as well. Looking forward to seeing more SMP streams from everyone. It's gonna be great. Heading off to go live myself. See you soon on the SP Knock. Thank you so much for bringing the people over, bringing your friends in, Clock. I'm still flabbergasted. See you soon. See you soon. Holy moly. But yeah, so far I'm enjoying every second on it. I'll double park for you too. Thank you so much, Moodle. Much appreciated. Your flabbers have been gasted. My flabbers have been gasted. For sure. For sure. I was just trying to think of where to put a door, and then all that kind of stuff happening. That's yeah. I'm. Thank you all. I don't know how to respond to it. Thank you. That's the only response I know. I'm looking forward to seeing a lot more on the SMP. Yeah, so not only people are streaming, some people are only making videos, some people do both. Also, a few of them haven't been streaming or making any content yet. Some have plans, some don't. And I just remember that we have some smaller, newer, like very fresh new people. So I'm gonna give like a shout out as many as I can, or if anybody's interested, come follow them. Panic is pretty new, and Sarah is, I always forget how to write the username of Sarah. I gotta wait a minute or two. We need a Nox Block command to list the members. Yes, I agree, and that's gonna be here, at least on my end, Saturday. I've been working on it. I do have like my own bot I've been working on in the background for quite a bit, and I do want to add a command for the whole SMP. I agree. That would be great. I'm not even sure if I could like, but at least give like a list of all the members with the links to their socials. That would be great. We really could use something like that. Seems like we're all in agreement here. Okay, let's try to get a door in then. I still need to calm down. That was insane. It is insane. But I'm excited. I'm excited for what's ahead. I'm excited for season 1. I kind of... So I'm like in the middle of it, right? I want to do a lot for season 0 still. But I also kind of want to do... just start with season 1 already. Because the thing is, I don't want to take on too big of a project that I... well, don't have the time for it this season. But I also want to keep building, you know? Keep doing stuff. Iron and cobble. I always forget crafting recipes. I'm slurring my words. Let me just take a big sip here. Holy moly. Iron. I'm nearly out of iron. That's great. That should be enough though. Okay. So I want to make a door right here. And maybe I'll just make it 2. I don't know. Kind of want to make it a little bit larger, but not sure if I can make it happen to be this large. Oh, we can move this one up at least. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome to the flock of owls. Welcome to Nox Block. But how's everybody doing? How's it Thursday? I know that over here in Europe, a lot of people are having terrible weather. I mean, it's sunny, but I mean, it's getting a little bit too much sunny, right? I don't even remember how to make glazed terracotta. My brain is fried, by the way. I don't remember anything anymore right now. Where are you from? I'm from the Netherlands. I'm Dutch. Currently, we're sitting at about 30 degrees Celsius. That doesn't sound too bad, but I think that over here, 30 degrees, it doesn't really does it justice. I also need some slimies. And then I don't even think we need 3 pistons, but sure. I'm sure we don't need 3. We can just use 2. I missed the raid. I literally just sat back at my desk. Well, welcome on in. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a great Thursday. We'll use honey on that one. I don't think we need to use honey. I think this works. Dutch, sweet. I've got a bit of Dutch in my family line, mostly the US mud though. I think in the US, you find a lot of families that have at least a little bit of Dutch in them. Since back in the day, the Dutch were known to be quite, how do you say this nicely? Territorial? We liked our colonies, you know? We liked our trading. And we liked to, yeah, we like to claim things that we may or may not have used in many different ways. That's the reason as well. I don't know if people actually know things like that, but like neighborhoods in New York are named after Dutch cities. A lot of the family names in the States are also Dutch, or at least were Dutch. They're a little bit like Americanized over time. As that would always happen, right? This ain't gonna work like this. See, my brain can't even brain anymore. You guys broke me. I wasn't prepared for this, okay? I was having like a nice conversation. It's much appreciated though, but my words are failing. My thoughts are failing. My brain is failing. Everything's failing. Also, that's in the way. We could actually make it like this. That could work pretty well. Okay, so technically this should push into each other, right? Yes. So then we can make this just like the step. And we make this the step. And that shouldn't collect anything. But then we do need to use honey. So we need a honey block. Because they will touch and then it will get messed up. Okay. Let's make some glass bottles then. Wait, honey block? You don't make honey blocks out of honeycombs, right? No. We need bottles. 4 bottles. 4 bottles it is. I can put this away at least for now. See, my brain is broken. I'm trying to think what I have to do right now, but it's basically only the trigger mechanism that still needs to be put in. And with a door like this should be easy enough, right? I love the fact that you can recycle the bottles when making honey blocks. Oh right, that's right. You can actually you actually only use like the honey inside, right? Also, let's cook up some regular stone. I'm happy there is an actual crafting book. I don't think I could make anything right now. This is gonna take a while. Maybe we also start breeding up a little bit of the bees, because I don't think we're full on the bees just yet. Sup, good sir? Welcome in, Rio. How we doing? How's your Thursday? Hope you're doing well. I really need to just calm down. I'm doing pretty good. I mean, I had a short day at work. I'm hiding from the heat. Thought, let's pop in a new extra stream. And then we got the surprise. We're currently working on the interior of our base. While we wait for the bees to actually do stuff, I can give you like a quick showy. So we're now working on the way up into our base, and then we've made like our little utility room with nothing much, but we got an anvil, a crafting table, and a loom, some barrels. Then we have a little reading study nook here. Somebody's getting shot at. It might be Suki. And we have a dining room. I still need to work on the kitchen part of it, but I think we're getting somewhere. We put some paintings up here and there. Didn't mean to break that. I really like the pots. Took us a while to figure out how to make that look like we wanted, but so yeah, maybe I should have thought about this. Those spots are cool. Yeah, I really like it. I think Jamie was the one that actually suggested using a fence post and then just a leaf block on top. I think that really looks good, especially when it's not connected. Because over here we have it connected to the wall, which kind of works, but okay. So normally lesson 1 is don't do redstone on stream, right? But over here, we don't really do redstone, we do Nox stone. Which is overcomplicated, unneeded redstone. With the functions. And I like to do my redstone like on smooth stone. What's this trigger of this door gonna be? I think it's just gonna be a button. A button on both sides. Although what could be cool is if we actually do a skulk, so you only have to approach it. Pressure plate, double pressure plate. We could do pressure plates, sure. That's actually a good idea. Just have the pressure plate like here. And then on this side as well. I like that idea. So we only have to bring this one out there, and then this one out here, and then we connect the other side up downwards. If we have room down here. We do. Yeah, we do. I think that would work with a small pulse extender so it stays open for a tiny amount of time. Yeah, we'll figure out with how, I don't even know how long a pressure plate would keep the door open. We did make a lot of pressure plates, so we're just gonna use those for now. Put a little bit of stuff away. Grab a little bit of this. Now I don't remember where I put all my other stuff, so we might just have to make a few more. I don't need that. I just need some stone. I just put sticks away. Let's not make new ones just yet. I lost all the stuff I've been using because I wasn't planning on doing much with this. Could make it open with skulk sensors. Make it fully invisible and needs less rest zone. That was one thing I was thinking, but that would mean I have to go out and collect more. And I still got some secret projects, like surprise projects working on that I still need to collect a lot on as well. But we could always swap it up at one point. What would be an easy way to just... And we can make it be janky all we want here. I wouldn't even mind at all. Since it's a short season, I feel like not everything has to be perfect, or even close to perfect. Also, welcome in, Simon. How are we doing? Clearly indicated by our builds. Yeah, I mean, some people have been going a little bit crazy with their builds. I love it, don't get me wrong, I love it, but I was like, holy moly, do you guys actually realize it's only 3 weeks this season? Thank you. Also, you might want to check your skin. You look like a pincushion. Off by 1, you mean? Oh yeah, off by one. I've had a lot of off by ones. That's for sure. I don't know, been quite busy in real life. I hope nothing too serious, just a regular busyness. That should work like so. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's give a little bit of headspace here. Oh, I kind of want to go one more up. There we go. Well, I have to spontaneously move as my landlord sold the house and the new owners want to increase my rent by 75%. Wait, what? Is that even legal? I mean, I don't rent, but I'm pretty sure that wouldn't be legal over here. Not like that. We just have to trigger this here, right? Yes. We brought pressure plates. Oh, that's an issue. Unless there's a lease agreement in place that overrides, they're probably legal. Like I said, I mean, I'm pretty sure that wouldn't be legal here. Can I put redstone on that now? That's the question. I cannot. Okay, why doesn't that power? Does this need to be... Oh, that needs to be a full block, right? Full block, yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Let's actually also make a honey block then. And then we got to reverse the signal, of course, but I feel like the time might actually not be that bad. So if we just do it here like so, this can go down. think this should work. Nice. One of them is a tick too soon. Wait, what? Is it? Oh, I see what you mean. So we need to delay this one, basically. Is that what you mean? I mean, we could also just put this the other way around. Unless being off doesn't bother you. Well, here's the thing. Currently, no. But potentially, yes. By a lot. So if we don't bring this up, that could work as well. Let's just clear out this area. We've got to rebuild it anyways. And then if we put like the torch here instead of the repeater. Now bring that up here. Would it be like a full torch tower? Yeah. Probably a good idea to have a light source there. Sure. We'll add lights later. I mean, I'm carrying way too much. So I never really worked with torch towers all that much, so let's see if this is the thing. I mean, now it's off, and then it should be on. Wait. Can I get out somewhere? Hey, I can see now. I should just off had a light source anyways. Okay, so this torch tower is is the wrong way around, right? And it's even more off. I feel like something's off. Yeah, you're not wrong. So we need 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's see how much off this is. Oh, that loops. We'll do it like this. Like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect. It can be a little bit messy. As long as it's kind of functional. Dang it. Hello.
Hello. I was just looking for Zuki, but stumbled into you.
Yeah. Welcome to the new door.
The new door? Oh, I see. If I stand in the middle of it, would I get squished?
Not yet.
Okay, that's good.
Not yet. I mean, currently there's only one part that's closed and the other part's open.
Nice.
Because it should
That's so
just
cool.
open up.
Ooh.
Also, Herkimer? I don't even know how to pronounce that. Herkimer says, "Hey, Clockwork."
Hi, Herc! Herc
Oh, it's
is
just
frequently
Herc?
in. That's what we call him in Mike's stream, so that's what I know him as. But hi, Herc. Oh, I'm glad I wasn't stood in the middle of the door because it just went shut.
Now the timing seems right.
Oh! Okay, this feels like, have you ever played It Takes Two? Where you can like open and shut, but it depends on somebody else. It felt like I was like, it depends on you to open it from the other side.
It kind of looks like it, yeah.
I love it. Right, I'm going to go find Zuki, but it was nice to run into you.
Yeah. Thank you so much for bringing these people over again.
You're
Have
so
fun.
welcome! That's
Full
honestly...
netherite. That's insane.
All of Mike's friends are friends of mine, so you are so welcome. They're all lovely people. So they'll look after you and also bully you a little bit, hopefully.
Oh, that evil little grin. That evil little laugh. I think we might have the timing right here. And now we just need to shut off that torch from this side as well. And then we should be done. At least on that part. Right? Maybe? Let's do it from here-ish. Just need to get a bit more smooth now.
It is gorgeous in here.
Oh, thank you.
You're so welcome.
You could make the pressure plate power redstone going straight down in glass block staircase. See, Simon, you're thinking way too fancy. The season is already halfway. That kind of wrecks my brain. I mean, I know you're right. I know that would work perfectly. I'm only just not sure if I actually want to put the effort in. Since this was supposed to be like a very quick fix. Because people kept complaining about having to jump too much to get into my base or something. So I think this is a decent fix at least. Perfection. I wouldn't go as far as calling it perfection, but the timing works. I haven't been here in a while, so I haven't seen this issue. So, the issue, it's not really an issue. I wouldn't call it an issue. Timing perfection, yeah. The timing perfection, I do agree on. Yeah. Now the question is, how do we make it look? Because I think the door stays open long enough, right? Especially because it opens again. total open time is sufficient. I agree. Then let's make sure that we have like a full pathway to our hallway. That feels like a normal walk. And now, what do we do about the doors? Because the push limit of a piston is 12 blocks, right? So we could do on both sides. We now have 3, so we could do quite a few on there still to design a little bit. What is this server, by the way? This is Nox Block. It's a new SMP, started August 1st. This is season 0. It's basically a testing season, getting to know each other, getting to know the server, seeing if everything runs fine, if we want something added, something removed. It's mainly vanilla. We got some quality of life stuff on there. Currently it's very light and we're just going through to see what we really want. It's basically 16 mostly content creators sharing a world, making builds, having shenanigans, all things like that. The season is planned to end on August 22nd or 23rd, which one of those is the Saturday. I think it's the 22nd. So not coming Saturday after that. And we're gonna end with a fun way of battling the Ender Dragon as a group. I've returned. How's decorating going? I think we're doing pretty well. Oh, nice. Now, if you need a madman for season 2, you know where to find me. You know, Simon, you already are on my shortlist. You have been on my shortlist. I have a few people on my shortlist, so yeah. I mean, it's also gonna be a full group discussion for whoever joins when, where, and how. But yeah, I know. To be honest, if that happens, I think the server might actually needs upgrades, because having a mad scientist on the server, that would be server breaking, wouldn't it? I feel like some things might get destroyed slightly. I mean, just a bit. Not too much, just a bit. Didn't mean to do that. It's fine. Oh, nice. Now, everyone building dirt shacks, and you'll find me working on my perimeter. Exactly. Exactly. See, now I do question if we put like this in, it's gonna push it in place. I don't like the fact that this is the visual right now. So I feel like this needs to be a pillar. Of whatever kind. But let's do pale oak for now. Perimeters can be fun. They can be fun, for sure. So same thing goes here, basically. That hurts. I also feel like we might want to have this actually be flush with the pressure plate. Yeah, the 2 white space is what this door is needing. Yeah. Now the question is, because we made it like thicker, I mean, you can make it through. Barely. So maybe we extend the signal a little bit longer. Could move the pressure plate on the one side 1 block further away from the door. It's like a fun little game, don't stop running. 1 block further away from the door? These ones, you mean? So I was kind of thinking of me moving these one in. Do you think it would be better to have them? I mean, this looks better. But if we move these ones out, then we kind of need to change this up as well a little bit. Because I feel if you come here, and that might work even. Let's just try it. See, it can be janky, it's fine. Could also just make it 3 sticky pins instead of having the slime and honey block pulling everything.
Greetings, friend.
That could be a thing as well. Yo, Jax, welcome on in. How are we doing? I mean, we can now walk through the door. I feel like that works. Pretty good, how are you? I'm doing great. Doing great. I always love when I get a little bit of extra time on Thursday to stream a little bit. So the question now is, how do we want to make this all look? Because we've been using a lot of bill oak for walls, which would mean the pillars would have to be spruce. If we want to keep the same style going. maybe. Do we have some spruce shelves? Because you're always gonna have that little gap, right? Here. So if we put like a shelf there, not there, totally not there. Or a trapdoor? What kind of trapdoor? What kind of trapdoor are we thinking would work? Because I even think we could just remove this to give it a little bit more open of a look. And then we put this back. I just duped a block. Didn't mean to, but I did. What's happening? The chocolate bar? Let's see if we have some more dark oak then. You broke it? Kinda looks like it did, yeah. We'll put the flowers away since Suki already brought us honey. And we can put some stone away for now as well. Okay. I don't know what's happening. Okay. It worked. Okay, so we're saying trapdoor here. Right? It's not a bug, it's a feature. That's one way to put it. I think this looks good. I agree. We still need the pillar here though. I just noticed, because we're gonna see this every time, right? And maybe frame the ceiling section. Let's, for now, at least get rid of these. Do we think of using like a frame like this? I think that looks good. That or more trapdoor and shelves for a thinner look. You mean like instead of the pillars? Because the thing is, if you put shelves, I don't know, work time. Have a great rest of your stream. Thank you so much for dropping by, Gamer Girl. I hope work is kind to you. I mean, instead of the pillow over top, like this part. Yeah, well, we can still open up the ceiling a little bit, because there's the floor. But I might actually like if we have like a framework of the dark oak trapdoors. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. It's fine. It's fine. It's your build, totally up to you. See, I like getting input. I really like getting input. I'm not much of a builder, so I like trying things and then seeing what sticks in my brain. I know that I definitely want like this. I like that. No, I kind of like the idea of having... No. I like that. I'm just not sure about these pillars yet. I like that this is like pale oak. So we need one more trapdoor. Also, this needs to be higher. Don't stand there. Hey, you know. At least I don't spleef myself. Fully. Yet. Alright. I kind of like this view with the chocolate trapdoors. I kind of like that. I even think that if we do the unstripped pillow, just the pillow clocks, that kind of works. We just need to do something with the ceiling. And I think for now, I'm just gonna cover up this. Like that. You could do some slabs to cover up the ceiling. Yeah. That could actually work pretty well. I agree. Okay, so we need a few more dark oak trapdoors, and then we'll just put the pillars here as well. I don't think that's looking too bad, actually. Maybe we do it like this. And I do think I still have a little bit of glowstone. Not the most pretty light. But we could also push them in one. And then actually have just some other trapdoor sitting over top of that. I mean, we're not going to see those blocks behind those trapdoors, right? And then we'll have to do something about the whole ceiling area. I think that works. Did it again.
Yeah, it would even be better.
Oh, excellent, excellent.
I'm totally placing all the blocks right. Don't you worry. Okay. So what to do with the ceiling though? Because if we go with this vibe, bring these walls back. I'll just mute myself for a little bit in game. Leave the door off while you, yeah. See, that's why we have chat. Chat's always so smart. You know, just to be sure, we'll just put some locks in here as well. Anybody ever looks at it, they can't say that we didn't finish that part. And then we'll just put one there. And there as well. So a few trapdoors, and then I mean we could just make this like a frame as well. Then it's frame on frame on frame. Then we open up the ceiling here a little bit as well. Don't even have to jump. We could also make this whole wall section look more stony instead of all the woods, and we'll just use like slabs, basically what we did here as well, like a little gradient between stone and andesite, bringing it out into the walls a little bit. And then maybe at one point we can also texture the floor with it. Okay, let's put some stuff away and let's go back for some dark oak, because I kind of want to have that done at least. And I've said this before, but this is why I normally have auto sorters, because I really don't like sorting by hand at all. It's fine. We got this. Trying to stay organized.
Her name was Diddy Mephisto?
Okay, we're just gonna walk by. We're just gonna ignore them. So what we can do, we can just say that there's some lag on the server. You know, just some friendly lag. We're just not gonna see them. Just gonna keep walking. Don't say anything, and then just see if there's any lag. I'll take 12. Nothing happening. See? Nobody cares. It's all fine. We're all good. What time is it? Okay, dang. Time is going so quickly. That should be plenty. Are you the owner of the SMP? Technically, maybe, yeah, but one big thing that I want for the SMP is to have it to be the server of all the members. I started it. I think that's the best way to put it. I've been thinking about starting something like this up for months. Lots of months. but I don't want to be the one that people go say it's his SMP. Not at all. I really want it to be shared by everybody in it. If that makes sense. I think we can turn the door on again. Makes sense, kind of like Hermitcraft. It's moderated by Xumapoid, but it's everybody's will. Exactly. I mean, the whole idea of this, it's based on a lot about Hermitcraft. There's one way you could put it. I mean, who wouldn't like to be part of Hermitcraft, right? So when you do stream on Twitch, on Minecraft, it just seems like a very good time being part of a server like that. So that you could do either one of two things. Wait before you get invited to Hermitcraft, or start something for yourselves and base it off of that. And that's basically what's happening. That being said, I do need to take a very quick little break. I need to refresh my drink because all the excitement got me drinking way more. Shouldn't be too long. Let's just put a nice overview shot of... I went the wrong way. Up the valley. And let's try it with shaders. I am gonna change back to these shaders, so I think these are the best ones I have so far. If anybody has... Oh wow, it's foggy. If anybody has any suggestions for shaders, preferably some that actually work with Voxy. I couldn't think of the name again. Like the LOD loader, that would be great. I'll love to try some out. It makes sense, kind of like, oh, I already read that. That's literally what Xumafoid has said to many people that ask him if they can. Yeah, well, it makes sense. Complimentary Unbound. I don't have those installed yet. I'll try them. I'll put them on the list. Big fan of Wax Fraud, and that's what he's using. Wax Fraud as in the shaders. I don't know much about shaders. Wax Fraud as in the creator. Gotcha. Gotcha. I don't think I've ever heard of that name before. Not sure if I've seen something. Sometimes I'm very bad at names if I see something of somebody. Okay, I'll be right back. I'll leave this shot on. Shouldn't be long. And we're back. What I missed. He's been making content for years, but not everybody's vibe, I suppose. Wexford's super cool, I think you'd like him. I'm gonna check him out for sure. I've put him on my list. Welcome back, thank you. Thank you so much. So I do think we've already made quite a decent progress on the build. Having like separate rooms now. That being said, I do think we have to do something here still. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure what we want to do here. I like the fact that we have like a doorway in now. Maybe we make like this part going up here, like very lushy. Like overgrown with glowberries. I don't think we have much room upwards here anymore, so we'll just texture it with the stony vibes. And then we could do something here still. And when I say something, I have no idea what. Maybe we do like another like inside little garden or glassed off section. Wait, let's cheat in the free cam. Oh, that's sad. So the bees are here. That could work. We could make the bees go down here as well. Who's there? Noble? Noble who? Noble, that's why I'm not... Welcome in, Bulb. How we doing? How's it Thursday? Hope you're doing okay. That was a great one. Let's see if we have some slabbies. And maybe we can at least shape something, because I don't have a lot of time left today anymore. So we're just gonna do mostly andesite, I imagine, or textures. Doing good. How are you? I'm doing great. I mean, I've said this plenty of times already, but I had a short day at work, and that allows me some time for streaming on Thursday, which I really like if I have days like that. Stone and the sun. Just dropping in, gotta go. Have a good rest of your stream. Thank you so much for dropping in though, Bolt. Always appreciate it. Let's see. Oops. And then some whoopsie. Some here as well. onto baseball coming off an 8-game losing streak? Holy moly, Rio, you better step up there, buddy. The team needs you. I think this could work for a ceiling. And we'll leave this part... Excuse me. We leave this part open for now and this part open for now, and we'll just think about adding something in here. That would be great. Maybe we do like a little lush area. We could bring the bees down here and have like an indoor garden. And maybe like a little water feature here. That could be a thing. That could be a thing. At least we have a way up now and a way in. And then I think on this side of the door, we're just gonna go with the same theme as we have been. I honestly thought you said water feats. No, water feature, not a water feats. That would be crazy. Let's see. Let's grab some more wood real quick. We do it like that. Something like that. Would this be a bad time to tell you get good? 100% kidding, it's just a game, enjoy it. You're not wrong though. Yo, first time chatter, UTG. Wow, how do I call you? That's UTGRHTFW. Ut? Do I call you Ut? Bob? Wait, this is gonna be wooden. This wall's probably just gonna be flush then. Shouldn't have jumped in. This can be stone. That can work, right? Not sure yet how I want to fix this all up, but it's a start. It is a start. I think, however, though, I do have to end it here for today. But again, I think we did great progress on the base. I mean, we got an interior. We tried it. A little study, a little dining room. I think we're making progress. We got an entrance, we got a door. We're doing great. Season's still over a week long. We've got a lot of stuff to do. That being said, I am gonna end it here. I kind of think I already know where yeah. So we're gonna raid into Clock, since Clock has put the kettle on. And I'm gonna see if my screen I've been trying to get to work with me is actually working. So let's put that up. Gotta refresh that one, and it should be doing. There we go. I want to thank you all for watching, for hanging out with me, for all the new follows, for the hype train, for the subs, for the cheers. Insane. Insane. Thank you all so much. I'll be back Saturday. And let's go to Clock. Don't tell me Clock just ended, because I can't. Oh, there we are. For now, bye bye.